All right, we have a very important activity to start, as you guys can see. First of all, Anthony's not here, so he's never here. Can't trust him at all. Oh, he is here. I'm trying to think if I don't know if you could hop in the stream too, because I'm streaming right now, Anthony. If you want to be in both, or I'm trying to think. Otherwise, if I could share if I could just share my Discord stream. Maybe that would work. I think I'll just share instead of sharing my screen, I'll share my Discord, which is sharing my screen. So there's levels to this. Let me hide my picture then. Spotlight. There we go. Boom. Can you see my stream? You're muted as hell right now. Okay, so everything's through Discord then, and then I'm restreaming quite literally my Discord. I love build night because we don't have to script any of this. Let me put this light on too. That's better. God, I'm getting so good at filmography and like the lighting where like I know exactly where to put lights. So I'm aesthetic. You are not talking, or I can't hear you. Maybe I have them deafened. Maybe that's what. I think I need to also share my tab audio. I can hear you now. There we go. Let me reshare the tab audio. Guys, if I'm coming through twice, let me know on the stream. But I think so. It's hard because I'm sharing my stream audio from Discord on the restream, but I don't know if that means my audio is coming through or not, you know? So I also have my microphone turned on, but you might be hearing me speak through my mic and through the recording of the stream, so it might be goofy. If that's the case, let me know. First thing we need to do is pick a background. I really like the Dubai one. I feel like that's like, you know, Anthony and I, you know, we're gonna be living out here soon, so we gotta get the Dubai wallpaper. I feel like that's it. Let's see how this looks. I also like Dubai Creek, or the harbor would be sick. How does that look? Do I just click it? Oh, it's on my other screen. Now, how do I get it on this screen? Show on all spaces. There we go. What are we thinking?
All right.
Where are we gonna live? Right? Is this the water? I can't tell.
Looks like the water.
Yeah. So we're gonna live somewhere around the Burj, probably on the Palm. We're gonna live on the Palm. All right. So it's build night, guys. Which means
You couldn't resist.
huh?
You couldn't resist.
Which means I don't give a damn. I'm trying to debate if I should drink this energy drink or if I should drink this Blackberry Izzy. Probably the Blackberry Izzy because it's already later. You know, tomorrow or this week I'll have a lot of updates for you guys. We got a lot of changes coming on, which is what we're partially working on tonight. But I'm trying to get the email stuff working so I can send out regular emails. So my desk is also gonna be a mess, I guess, while we do this. But that's fine because we're just hanging out. Let's put this over here out of the way. Let's see how this bowl looks first of all. But let me pull up the tab. Okay, so this is what we've been working on, guys. It's pretty awesome. Let me actually minimize it for a second while we talk through any updates. But Anthony, how's your day been?
Pretty good. Got a lot done around the house that I needed to. I usually save my housework for the weekend. Went to church. Got my meal prep done. I just got finished with a quick 5K. Like I was kind of just in my house all day, so I wanted to get some sun.
It's a piece of steak.
Looks fire.
A little cold, but oh well. That just sounds like a great Sunday, though.
Had a meeting with the mods this morning. Got them on track. You were there, though. You know that.
All right. So, guys, we get to show you what we're doing with the site. Actually, for me, I went to the pool and hung out with one of my buddies that lives here. I was doing like backflips into the pool off the ladder, like it's still on the top of the ladder and like backflip in. So I don't know why I was like a kid. It was so much fun.
Well, got that experience from cheer. I can't hear you anymore. Yep. Like overhead, like overhead press. That's cool. That's a lot of weight. Yep. Yep. Yeah. Hello. Yeah. That looks fire. I like the fixed versus flexible task time. My question is, if you is it just like up to the user to like put the blocks exactly how they want them, or will it have kind of AI integration like motion to me moving them around? Yeah, I like it. Um, I don't know. Maybe I guess it depends. Like on once you actually create an event, what does it look like? Is it easy to read, easy to see? That'd be important. Like this one. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. I can't say I've seen one that's this similar. I think we're somewhat unique. I honestly like the accents. I feel like it's still minimalist enough to kind of mimic what our what our so-called competitors are doing. But oh yeah, that's kind of hard to read the white. Yeah, yeah, it looks like it's really basic. Right. That's nice. Yeah, yeah. The opacity thing. What are you saying for before that? Yeah, you just open it on my own desktop and play with it too. Will it not pull up? You haven't posted it yet. Yeah, you're right. I remember. Yeah. And what? Oh, oh nah. Better leak that up, boy. tea. I think I got like food poisoning or something, bro. I feel terrible in my stomach. Mm, not sure. Maybe the whole month view on the left. It tells you what the color code scheme is for on the left. Uh, yeah. Yeah, that's a sweet feature. I was just trying to think of the differences between what Google's got going on. That was like one of the main ones I saw. Yeah, yeah, that'd be sweet. That beats on everything. Yeah, My email. Let's see. Yes. Right. 2 more slots. Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on. Oh, my camera is about to die. I'm gonna have to charge the camera. Hold on. I say charge the camera as if it's not my iPhone. There we go. Mark. We can switch. I literally just said we can switch up. Don't don't tell them. Right. Yeah. So so diabolical. So diabolical. Okay. Let's see what we got going on over here.
Would be great, but I think you see what I see. Like you see when I chat, right? On your end?
Yeah.
Yeah, so it doesn't let us. I like the what do you think of the aesthetic here?
Oh wow.
Like
Ours is ChatGPT.
the minimal.
It's just so it's just so plain. Like it's like everybody else. I don't know. I don't think anything is necessarily wrong with ours.
I really like this. Maybe I'll call it like instead of Ascend, which obviously you guys know what that is. Maybe I'll just call it like an Altura OS or something. That'd be its own product from Altura Society. It's kind of like right. Microsoft has Microsoft or Adobe has Adobe Photoshop and Adobe Podcast and all that stuff.
Right.
They're separate products, but then the same ecosystem. Oh wait, I'm in the wrong. I'm like, what? What is it saying? Okay, let me get you in, and then you know how it works, right? You click in the top right corner, and then if you want to restart or wipe the account, which I would do, keep wiping it, and then tell me what the bugs are, and I'll fix them, and then you let me know if they're fixed, and then you can just keep going through as if you were a new user and testing stuff out.
Yeah.
Anybody else too that's watching, please hop in, like get in the Discord, which is obviously what I'm sharing my screen. It's the initial screen share here. So whatever you're watching is just a broadcast of the Discord. So you should hop in Discord and help us. JWT, we're building Altura. That is it's a digital democracy for entrepreneurs of basically an all-in-one suite for entrepreneurs to learn, network, and build their businesses and scale, right? Get funding, connect with people, partners, things like that. So if you want to make money, you should basically be on our platform. It's basically read through the actual website, go to alturasociety.com, but that's what we're working on development work for right now. Literally right now, we are building an equivalent AI ran production version, honestly better with our own upgrades of Motion. And Motion guys, let's see what they charge. Well, I do it per year, so I subscribed to this in March. I thought our plan expired in like October or something. Because Anthony's also on this, but you can see him mooching, straight mooch right here. Professional mooch. The second I make $10, I'm switching up on you and I'm removing you. Do you use Motion?
I'm gonna log. Yeah, I do. I'm gonna log back in one day and it's gonna say access denied. I'm gonna know I've been switched up on.
So okay, I can't can I not look at the plans? I'd like see they don't want us to see. They don't want us to know. Well, let's just say this, guys. This is the year plan, which I guarantee is cheaper, but we're paying $12 a month, and I think it's like 25. I think I can just look that up. How much does Motion calendar cost monthly? $34 billed monthly. So this is $34, and we're building literally that's just one function of our entire platform. And we charge you how much do you think we charge? 35, 40, 50, 15 bucks. Or $270 for a lifetime, and you get everything else. This is literally like we honestly should be charged. Maybe part of our problem is we're charging too little and people think it's a scam. But so be it. You just need one person to come in and be like, oh yeah, this is legit, and I don't understand literally my entire life why I wasn't using this. And then they'll obviously, if I liked Motion, right? It's a good tool, and I obviously still have it for now until we build our version. And I told Anthony about Motion because it over delivered its value, but then they're just too expensive. But I would never stop using it if it was like 15 bucks.
I was just I'm trying to add a task here and it doesn't pop up on the actual calendar. It just says next. It's just on the next up side.
Because I haven't published the changes. Are you doing it in Lovable?
Yeah.
Oh. Are you sure you're in the right view where it would be showing up? Like, is it showing the actual day that the task would be?
Yeah, let me show you my screen. I can't show my screen.
Nope, don't see it. I think the reason I don't see it is because it never actually finished It still says it's working, so maybe I just need to give it a sec. Okay, so then the other thing we need to do is just say auto background refresh to show the task as soon as it's made on the calendar without having to like. I think it's maybe if you refresh your browser, it might show it. Like you have to refresh your whole tab, but it should just automatically show it as soon as you hit save.
Look at the screenshot I sent.
Where on Signal?
No, in the Discord chat. I forget you're streaming too. You're not even really looking at Discord. I think I am.
Switch up.
All right, now it's not loading at all.
Switch up on day ones. Okay, so I don't. You're not even looking at it though. It says October 25th, and you're not even looking at the 25th. You're looking at the 20th.
You're lying.
The task says the 25th, and you're looking at the 26th through the 1st.
You're lying. It's not on the 25th either. Oh, never mind.
Yeah, because it says 7 p.m. and you're looking at from 12 a.m. to 10 a.m.
Okay, I've been accused of being retarded before.
Accused or diagnosed?
Never been diagnosed. That'd be bad looks for the Air Force.
You should watch this. I just watched this on Netflix, guys. This is awesome. Well, it's not awesome in terms of what's actually happens in the show, but where did it go? House of Dynamite shows what it actually would look like if the U.S. got a nuclear missile threat on all levels of the DoD and organization. It's pretty crazy. It's like 3 episodes. It's only 3 episodes. It probably takes about an hour and a half to watch, like a movie. But it shows like from the president, the SecDef, all the way down to like fighter pilot or bomber pilots, what it looks like.
So what happens? Save us the time.
So these are like it documents like the confusion of like press secretary all the way down to up to the president, down to like airmen working in a missile silo, like handling that situation. Like it's simulating like a missile's coming in to hit Chicago, which it's Chicago. So I mean, there's like I didn't know 10 million people lived in Chicago though. That's great. That was like the number that they showed. How do you handle that if you're the president and it's like because the whole thing documents, right? Like it's the decision of we don't know who launched this missile. We got Russia on the phone. They're saying it wasn't them. They say they're talking to China and it wasn't them either. But are they lying? You only have a certain window to retaliate within like 20 minutes, right? Before they might mobilize forces. They might hit the U.S. while they're weak and then follow up for a plan. Like they're like, is this part of a planned attack? And if so, we have to hit them back before they can mobilize to have any chance at not being totally decimated when they all launch their ICBMs. More of them, right? If they're coming. Can we trust them to say like if you back down, we're gonna back down? Do we just hit them regardless because that's the only thing that can protect us? Do we like what makes it better or worse? Like when you only have 20 minutes to decide and your window of opportunity is very narrow, what do you do in that instance? Especially if you know that if you do nothing, a city like Chicago gets wiped off the map with millions of people, and you look like you just surrendered basically and took a massive blow while looking weak, right? All that stuff factors in.
Yeah.
So it's like imagine being the president, have to be like, we could go hit Russia and China back and all these countries, and they might have not had any role in it, but now we just pissed them off, and now we're getting into a war regardless, where we might be launching missiles and guaranteeing we suicide, right? Or we do nothing and we like they might have been behind it. Now we look like the guys that just like let them nuke an entire city, like a massive urban city. Like so, it's a lose-lose. Like, what do you do if you're like the commander in chief or trying to make that decision? And like, is there even an outcome like that you can stop that?
I just don't know how we wouldn't know who sent it. Like with everything we got going on with the Space Force and with how we're
Well, it
also
shows you that.
everywhere
It
in the
shows you all the way down to like the perspective of somebody that's like an I think it's army actually, but at like a one of those like missile silos where they'll shoot the counter missiles to try to take it out. And obviously, every time there's a missile, it's a coin flip, which is like I think they said like what's the odds that the like counter strike on the missile will actually because you're basically shooting a bullet with a bullet like doesn't it's really hard to do and it's probably I think they said it's like a 61% chance they take it out and they're like $50 billion for a fucking coin flip
yeah.
better than 0%. If the alternative is a 0% or 100% chance that a nuke's gonna hit you, I'd probably rather take a 50 billion investment for a 61% chance.
Seems logical.
This is taking way too long. I'm trying to get okay. Try clicking the roll now. I'm just trying to get this on. Oops, I gave you honorary holder, which you don't even need because you're already a holder. But okay, there we go. So now you should see it. So log out and then log back into your account, and you should see that orange tag at the top.
I already see it.
What? Huh?
It's like an orange.
Yeah, if you click on it, you should see in the drop down, you have the option to like wipe your account. I would ideally make a new account with a different email anyway, but like just log out and log
But
in with your other account. And I can put developer mode on that one too. So you guys, as you can see, you have a task list here. And what I'd like to do is have notifications or maybe like a set of quick tools. I might have like a quick summary, which is basically like an executive brief from your AI, Vision AI, which is just saying, hey, these are your tasks, stuff like this. This is what you should be working on right now. Then you can click like go into it, right? And then it takes you to the calendar and all that stuff where you can actually see it and then talk to Vision AI about it. Anthony, see, I added this for new users.
yeah.
So this is what it does.
Yeah, I was guiding me through that earlier. It's like
I think it stops when it gets to this step. So I actually need to, that's a bug to it. When I click to enter step 5 of the onboarding tour on the dashboard, it takes me to settings, then stops the tour. I can't type. Hamburger, cheeseburger, hamburger, cheeseburger. Ooh, I feel like this is a weird color. It's like a blue. I don't know why I made it that. So my end goal, guys, is when we launch the Connection Hub too, that's going to be like think of that like LinkedIn, and then it's going to be specifically for our members only. So you can find like connections. I think what we'll do is maybe we'll add a feature. I mean, Anthony, you can give me your thoughts too, but like maybe the Connection Hub, even if like it's limited to just members of our platform, paying members especially too, or I don't know, we could open it up to free members and then like scrape data and also like have people from LinkedIn on there, and then maybe you could like network and it could show like I don't know, that gets weird because then like we're importing their data without their consent. So I'm just trying to talk it through. That's kind of weird legally if we do that. If we just like import LinkedIn's profiles, so like you could also use our tools to network with people on LinkedIn without using LinkedIn. It would just forward the information for you. But then we're taking LinkedIn's data without their consent, and that's kind of that could be an issue. So I think it'd be better if we just make the Connection Hub available to everybody. But then it's kind of like LinkedIn, right? Like the paid users get like the premium stuff, right? You just get that included because you're a member of everything else. Because obviously on the social media side, you want the Connection Hub to be open to as many people as possible. I had a brain fart. Anthony, what are your thoughts too of we have the premium tools, right? And then maybe Ascend is down there. But you know how we were gonna build that? We actually had a version of Ascend that had that social side, right? Like the social. So what if we just build another tool, or we just separate that tool from this, and then we just have different softwares? And instead of this being built into Altura, we just have this linked to this software in this different hub. But then it obviously connects and syncs between the two platforms, the user's data. So it doesn't have as much load on just this website. It would take you to like the other website, but it would look like it was part of this. It would just be, so like, again, another one of those like Adobe Suite, right? This would be like Altura networking or something like that. Altura, I don't know, Connect or something like that.
Yeah.
What's up, Noah? Appreciate you, man. Noah dropped a YouTube video. I don't know if you saw that. I sent you the link.
Yeah, I wouldn't liked and commented.
Yeah, he's a bro.
Good video. In the yes sir. In the chat right above it, I'm just playing around. I think it might be helpful if the section that the intro is talking about is like highlighted, because it's just kind of like blurred out like the rest of the background is, or darkened rather.
What are
You see
you
what I'm talking
What are
about?
you talking about?
In the chat picture I just sent. I'm doing what you asked. I'm
Oh,
just
the
out here.
chat. Okay.
Yeah.
If what?
So like this it's in that picture specifically, if NFT verified with the number of NFTs was like actually highlighted and visible and not darkened like the rest of the background. So you know, because it's like circled right now, but it'd be cool if you could actually see it.
Add darken outside. The other thing I was gonna say is, have you done the developer mode now?
Yeah.
Did you go through the onboarding?
Yeah.
And like linking your email and all that worked? I think it just it says you don't need to do the verification code, right?
Yeah, I still went through it though. It works perfect.
Yeah. Did you put in a crypto wallet?
No, it already had mine linked for some reason.
Oh, my neck. It had yours linked?
Yeah, I already had my actual crypto wallet in
And I'm just literally going to say when Anthony used developer mode to reset and it walked him through the onboarding, it showed he had a wallet account linked. I thought in developer mode we removed all data. The big thing I'm seeing, dude, is like, look at this. I don't know for some reason why it's okay. Now it says found 102 NFTs in your wallet. So now it works, but like, why is it showing this? Because it walked me through the onboarding like you did, but then it's not showing. Why is the dashboard after onboarding and after wallet linking not showing any NFTs, but the connect wallet function in the... I can't type very well, but so yeah, I like the idea of separating the platforms, Anthony. I don't know what your thoughts are, because that's like Amazon, right? Like Amazon has like Amazon Web Services separate from Amazon. They have Kindle separate, right? They're all linked to the same like parent company of Amazon, but like they're different platforms on different domains and stuff like that. But and that technically, like you go modify them on their own thing, right? But then you can break them up a little bit easier. And you know, obviously you could sell parts of them if you want to, but more importantly, you can just connect them all.
I think we'd be best off separating.
And then you just forward the data. Well, honestly, you don't even need to forward the data, because if it's all connected to Supabase, you just connect the same Supabase organization. Okay, here we go. So is it what is working? Can you share your screen too, and then I can like see what you're doing?
Yeah. Oh, now it just made me restart. That's so tough.
Restart.
Actually, it doesn't let me share my screen on Discord right now. I think it's because you're sharing yours, but
I'm a big bag right now. Okay, I'll stop streaming. Look at Noah down in the audience. What's up, man?
I did double check and it is sending these.
Yeah.
So for the sake of I'm just gonna go through. I
Does
already connected this
does that work?
once. Yeah. Yes, it pulls me out to this pop up, and then it has me authorize and connect.
There's something weird on your account, and I can log into it. What do you mean you can log into it?
You're talking to me?
No, Noah said he can log into my account somehow. That's weird. I don't know what I need to fix.
Okay, now it's asking me for the wallet connection. Let me just check MetaMask so I can do it for real.
Altura Little Pump. Y'all came in with the sauce.
Where's my MetaMask?
I'm trying to figure out how I can share the screen where we can. Oh, there we go. They just need to make it smaller. And then I can zoom in, I think. Oh, it's making everything else bigger.
Why does it not show my NFTs on MetaMask Web? I don't understand that. It doesn't even show my hidden NFTs.
Okay. Also, don't. Ugh. Okay, boom. Complete setup. I'd like it for the onboarding tour to just automatically start. Oh, it does.
Yeah, it does. This is what I was saying, though. It'd be nice if this wasn't, like, first of all, covering it, and then you could actually see this and it wasn't black.
Close the lovable chat. See if it moves it.
No.
What did no one say? It was a bit ago. All good now. Appreciate you, man. Thanks for helping us test. Noah's getting married pretty soon, so I'm just gonna send him his wedding gift in Altura. I'm just gonna airdrop him Altura.
You're gonna airdrop him 50 altcoin.
I said, hold on to these till they're $1 a piece. Yeah, this is just it happens while it's working.
I might throw up. Oh.
You might, bro. I just downed this Blackberry Izzy, and now I'm drinking a bum.
You're nuts for that, bro. At 8 p.m. But I know this is fuel for you to stay up until 4 a.m. today.
That's how I keep all this going.
Yeah.
Oh, I think I tore my rotator cuff.
Noah says he needs 50,000 alt from you.
At $1 a piece? Sure.
Yep.
Well, if it hits $1 a piece, I will give you 50,000 alt because I will have a considerable amount. I will be able to afford 50 grand, probably.
a noticeable amount of alt. And we can donate to a certain said country in the Middle East. That's what I plan to do, at least. I don't know about you.
Yep. On the live.
How you get views, man. Just be truthful.
This is such a like. Hang on, it says thinking longer, as you can see. So just don't touch anything. Give it a sec. It's trying to fix the. What's funny is Noah was learning coding in college, and I'm literally just just doing out of the 4 years ago. This is just writing code right here in front of my eyes. The chat.
Studied for Caleb to do his job in 10 minutes.
I know. Imagine being like a life career coder, and now you have like this shit. That's yeah. I just literally use the tools like Lovable that lets you code things. I would love for you to make a Lovable app. Like you can honestly read. Like have you heard of the Wild Blue merch, Anthony?
Yeah.
That's his company.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they started that. He started that with Ade and Ryan.
Yeah, I was gonna say I know Trevino was on that. That's sick.
So they run that. I'm like, you could make a Lovable site for that, and they actually integrate. I think they say, let me show you. Am I sharing my screen or is that your screen? No, you're sharing your screen. Lovable has on their main page, it says like they now just partnered with Shopify. So I think you're a Shopify store, right, Noah? Because then you can literally natively integrate Shopify with Lovable and like code a custom interface, which would be sick.
Yeah, and then it wouldn't look like every other Shopify website.
Yeah, and it would, yeah. Because the alternative is like you use their like drag and drop shit, which looks awful, and then you have to pay for all these apps to customize it. When then Lovable could just do all that stuff with one message.
Yep.
I'm not sure it's expensive because you got to buy credits, but it's way better than like the experience that you're giving your customers is way better than, you know, missing like just I don't know. Wait, so it's showing you're a free user right now? It says get instant access on premium tools. Is that the live? Is that what you're looking at right now? Okay.
Yeah.
So go down. What does it show? Is that okay? I like that. Ooh, I like that. Unlock all tools now. Click on that. Yes.
Mint token. And then it takes you to Stripe. Stripe still charging $240 though. It doesn't match the price on the website.
Yeah. Okay, I gotta reset this. Time zone settings. Oh, so I think it redid the settings display. I like that better. I don't even know if I should finish eating this because now I'm just in the rice and corn portion of the bowl, which is just carbs I don't need.
Carbs I don't need after destroying 32 inches of subs. I don't even want to hear it from you. After taking 1 inch per hour.
It's like half my height. No, it's not. It's half of Anthony's height.
He's shaming me.
64 inches. Yeah.
Cancel him, chat.
Noah would always, he's my roommate. He'd always call me a big back, or he'd always be like, "You're getting pretty tall," or some shit like that. Piss me off.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's funny.
God, should get him up here so he can talk. All right. So what do we need to do? We need to. I think when you clicked Oh, that works. Okay, so the Stripe checkout for the NFT when opening the toast pop-up says using backup method instead of just saying the price, and then B, the price shows 240 instead of. Wait, that's 270 is what I'm showing now?
Yep.
We don't need
The
that.
website showing 270.
We'll just make it
And
250 because that's what we're sticking with.
yeah.
Okay, what else are you seeing as a free user on the back end?
I go to enter dashboard. Oh, page not found.
What did you click?
Enter dashboard at the bottom of the page. Which I don't really know why that's there, to be honest. I feel like it should just stay up here. Oh, no. Not this again. Oh. Gosh, damn it.
No. It's a couple of special needs people working on a platform. This is the productive spectrum.
Yeah. Oh, see, look at this. Sometimes everything's just black in the background. Look at this.
Wait. Don't touch anything. Let me see that. I'll take a screenshot of that. Okay. Why is it? Did you click on the tour?
No. I just forced it.
Yeah, this is mainly, I mean, because obviously it's great, right, if you have NFTs. So I'm fixing everything I can see as an NFT holder, but the majority of our people are free users. So, like, we need to optimize the fixes and preference that stuff. So that's huge. I don't know. Yeah, you're good. I mean, you can skip that, but I'll fix it. I think it's doing what you said. It's just not undarkening the part that it's also completely blackening. Instead of just dimming it.
Yeah. Now it's just not opening anything. Refresh. Bro.
What are you clicking to what
I
did you click
I
to get
refreshed
there?
the page because nothing was loading, and now it's making me do this shit again.
Oh, you refreshed the page.
Continue.
Are those buttons gray?
Yes.
Oh.
I don't really like it, to be honest.
Oh, they should be blue. I think they were blue. Another reason we
skip. All right. Dashboard, connect Discord, connect wallet.
So the thing I'm not sure about is if you go through the onboarding, if you link a wallet, I think it still says connect your wallet there, even if you linked a wallet. So I need to know if that's the case. So if you could redo it and then put a wallet address in.
Well, let me see. Discord wallet verification. Let me go to MetaMask.
So yeah, you'd want to test it on the end of like doing it through settings and seeing if it works in the dashboard, and then also doing it in onboarding and seeing if it shows up in both sections.
All right, well, let me link this one. Verified 8 passes, less than a minute ago.
He's got the pass 8 times.
Got the pass. And then if I go here to the dashboard, it shows 8 NFTs. So that looks good. But now I will refresh the page and I will go back. Go onboarding. I'm going to have like 40 emails by the time I'm done with this.
Yeah. Yep.
So continue. All right, now I'm gonna put this in there.
Yeah,
Connect.
bro acts like he's got a million emails. He's like, it's gonna get lost in my. It's gonna overwhelm my sea of all these other people that clearly I care about.
All the clientele. Okay, yeah, it doesn't show that you have any if you do it through the onboarding.
It doesn't show any for me right now, and it shows I have NFTs in my wallet, but it doesn't show any.
It doesn't say I have anything in the wallet or in status.
Yeah, I think it's just in general. It says I have some in the wallet on my main account, but it's also not showing on Connect Wallet. Why does the Connect on the dashboard? Do you think if people connect their wallet and they don't have NFTs, should we still show that the wallet's connected and it just has 0 in, or should we just not show the wallet stat at all? I like it showing 0 because then it shows them that that's kind of like a goal, like it's a measurable thing that we're tracking. It's one of the primary things we're tracking. Kind of subconsciously signals value there.
Yeah.
And it says you're broke, buy an NFT. You guys want the NFTs. We've showed you the roadmap. I've literally showed you how literally just the calendar alone is worth, $25 a month or whatever, $35 a month compared to Motion when it's built out and stuff. And so if you were paying $35 a month for not even a year, it would have been a better deal to just buy your NFT, which you can also resell, and you get access to. It's like insane how much more valuable the NFT is.
Yeah.
Which is why we are massively scaling up the price after the pre-sale. It's going to go up to like $500. So you guys I would buy multiple NFTs now, understanding that the price is going to go up and it is a resellable tool. But obviously it's utility first. I don't even think I always, I have to stay away from just saying, hey, buy this because it's going to go up in value. I can't promise returns, right? I'm not treating it like a stock. I don't want the SEC knocking on my door, not the football ones, the scarier ones. But it's literally the only other argument you need to state is we're a utility token. And it's at this point, it's this is obviously a utility token because you see all of the things that you would, normally be paying for that you're getting access to. If our website was literally just like this, if the top, the header was just our website, the home about alt pricing, and we didn't actually have like a vision AI and the calendar and all that, we wouldn't be a utility token. We'd just be like a investment vehicle, right? But because you're getting access to all of that stuff, it's almost obvious that we're a utility token. We don't even have to say that, but yeah. It was a little sketchier at first, right? Because we didn't really have the platform, but now we have the platform and all these things you get access to. I really am going to like the in-person events. That's going to be pretty sweet. But Anthony, looking at the sidebar, do you think we could combine any of those pages? Or could we just simplify the names? Like, again, you have Altura Academy. We could just call it Academy, networking, funding. Or I don't know if you like the names, but.
Well, I like Altura Academy. We could just call it Academy and it'd be obvious because it's within Altura. I think streams and chat could be together somehow, just because they're both live. I want to put vote centers somewhere. I don't know. Maybe in the connection hub or something
Maybe in
like
dashboard?
that.
I don't know.
Yeah, maybe that too.
I don't know if it needs
I just like what pops up when you go to vote center. If it's not much, I would definitely put this one somewhere else.
Well, let's think creatively here. Think of another platform that exists where you've seen some of these functions put together. like, have you seen a platform that combines a calendar and a live chat? Have you seen a platform that combines AI and a calendar? Have you seen a platform that combines, well, the connection hub and the live chat eventually would probably just be merged into like a community hub or something. We could do that with live streams and live chat. We could just call it like a community or something like that, and then it could just be.
Bad idea. Why do you just want the bar to be like not scrollable, or why do you want them to
It
be
doesn't
combined?
matter, but yeah, it'd be nice. But
I don't really have an issue with them just being their own for now. I didn't know Vote Center. Not much going on this page. But
yeah, well, right now, that's another thing too. We want to start pushing out votes.
this is sick that you actually have it linked through here.
Yeah, it shows the most recent episode. We could just put that on the dashboard though. Like I could just listen to the podcast at the bottom, like on the bottom of the dashboard.
Yeah, you could.
Let's just do that, and then we'll say, take out the live streams page and have a section on the bottom of the dashboard above 3 tabs on the new talking about the live stream. I can't type for shit. So the goal is we'd remove the live streams page, and then just above on the dashboard, the dashboard tour, help us improve and ask anything, you'd have the like live stream section. I don't know. Let me check our streams, see if anybody else has been giving feedback. We're just doing like a like the Mr. Beast challenge where we're just live streaming for 20 hours until we do what we need to. Guys, there's a mobile app coming for this too. Which would be sweet, but if I make this bigger, does it not scroll? Okay. Okay. Guys, by the way, this is kind of like what I spend most of my time doing, is just testing and retesting and exploring different parts of the website. So it's kind of boring, but boring is what makes enough boring over a long period of time is what makes something inevitably great. Okay, it says that I'm going to remove his stream so I can share mine. There we go. Just had to move him to the audience so I could share my screen. What? I still can't share my screen. All right, well, so much for that working. Okay, the dashboard's better now. I think it's better and more simple. So I'm just trying to share my screen so I can show you guys what I'm working through right now, but waiting for Anthony to come back, so you can do that. I think the big bug he was finding was with the NFT amount not showing. For new users onboarding, I think what we'll do is I'm just going to log out of my account too, and I'm going to log in with the developer account I have, so that way I can test it with him. I don't know why I need to be logged into like my account with NFTs and all that stuff, but I'd rather see what it looks like from the outside. I'm also scared. I need to check the Packers score, but let's see what it is. Guys, the Packers score is 6-7. It's 6-7. 6-7. Straight brain rotted to the core. But Packers are up though. Hell yeah. Okay, so the onboarding looks kind of like bleak now. I would say bleak is a good word. I can't. There we go. Anthony! Need him to. Maybe I can remove him from the call. I don't know why it's not letting me, because it's not letting me share my screen otherwise. There we go. Now I can share it. Okay, there we go. This is what it looks like. I think the button's like dim. The onboarding buttons now are the dim gray. I don't know, too. That's our aesthetic. I like the like teal. Maybe just not as bright, or maybe we do more like an HD style button, but like going to like gray and black is very like not. That's for like legacy branding, and we're not in the like legacy. We're still in the like new company phase where we're innovative and exciting, right? So I think we stick with more color right now, and eventually we can move to more of a sophisticated look later when we have the reputation built up and we've made our name. When we don't have to like be as exciting and new. But right now, I say play to that. I checked the Packers score. Do you know what it is?
I heard you once again from across my house.
6-7.
6-7.
6-7. I need to stop posting my brain rot on Instagram because it's I'm popping off for like my videos that are just
You're gonna end up being the next TJR.
I am. I'm gonna be the brain rot king. I'm gonna be the brain rot guy of like SAS, and he's gonna be the brain rot trader.
Yep.
Did you see him collab with Iman? Oh shit. Can't you browse Instagram without an account? Maybe not. What are you working on right now? I assume you can see what I'm doing. I'm in a developer account too right now, so I'm trying to work through the same stuff as you.
Yeah. I'm just playing around with features. See what works, what don't.
And I posted a. I don't know. Hang on. Anthony sucks. Sneezed.
What?
Why is it still that color?
I don't know.
Okay, what are you seeing that needs to be fixed?
Well, after I re-log in or re go through onboarding for the 7th time, I'll tell you.
What are you doing that you need to re-onboard every time? You shouldn't have to.
I don't know. It's just making me do it every time I.
Interesting.
Yeah, because I go through it and then it doesn't pull anything up. It's just a grid of nothing, and so I have to refresh and do it again. Oh, yeah, there it goes again.
I really should pack my apartment, and I don't want to.
You have a lot of stuff.
I mean, no. I don't know. I mean, I have. It's going to be significant to pack, but I also don't want to pack until I know 100% that I'd be moving out like very quickly here. See, it still says "Let's get started." I don't understand, even though it says it fixed it. Nope. My nose itches. You ever get an itchy nose? Okay, the drippy bot, are we banned?
No, we're not banned, and the reason we got banned is because it was also sending a follow-up for every person we were messaging. So I just turned off follow-ups for now so we can just get more outreach. Because I figure I don't know. I might turn them on later, but I figure it's better for us to just.
No, yeah. Two's great,
People
but
that
rather have more people.
Huh?
Two's great when you're trying to close big deals, but assuming people join the community, will have the opportunity to have another touch later.
So we have 3 replies so far, which is fire.
Ow.
I've responded to them all. I don't know why it was. It said we reached 500 messages in a day, and I was looking, and I've only sent 99. But the reason it said 500 was because it was following up that many times. So I just turned off follow-ups, and I decreased the amount per hour it's reaching out so that we don't get banned. But we have entrepreneurs, their own campaign, and then we have educators, their own campaign, and it's current right now.
Did you know you can turn my hand upside down without turning my wrist?
Bro, you on Instagram Reels too much.
See? Watch. Wait, I go in the wrong way. So, boom. Wait, so boom. Nope, we gotta go this way. So let's start this way and go the other way. That's why. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Whoa, 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 watch your hand. Control yourself. Do you see this? No? I added the color back.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's go through it.
Yes, I do see it.
Okay, so let's hit the code in. Okay. Connect Discord. You can see my whole window, right? I couldn't see your window, but let's make sure this works with the changes.
Yeah, I can see it.
I like that it's actually logging in now. It's not as sketchy as just like putting in your username.
Right.
Then it also shows too if there's multiple accounts connected. Boom. If I go back, it should show. Yeah. That's hot. Continue. Let's put a wallet in. Complete setup. Okay, we onboarded. So I like the idea again of also like sharing a welcoming post. We could do that in the dashboard. That could just be like in new accounts for notification. Okay, here we go. Next. Okay, this is what it looks like now. Hello?
Huh? Yeah, looks good.
Would you change anything?
I like that it's highlighting it.
Why is it saying connect wallet? This is what I don't understand. You didn't catch that. It shouldn't be. It shouldn't be doing that. That's the bug. You get 5 lashes for that.
5 lashings. No.
Go take you out to the tool shed, the wood shed. I need a new passport photo. I look so chopped in my passport photo.
Don't let them see the CAC photo.
What? No, my CAC photo I redid. Well, everyone redid theirs, but I got to redo mine after I took my year off, thankfully.
Yeah.
Great. It's resetting my thing. I guess every time we make significant changes, that's why, because it's resetting your account. That's why I would just not connect Discord. Hopefully you're not connecting Discord every time, but
No, I'm
connect
not.
your
I'm just
wallet
sticking
because
to
that's what we're testing. Okay, let's see if this works. What are the odds? I guess I have to wait because it's still tweaking it. It probably is gonna. It's probably gonna reset again. What do you think of onboarding though? Do you think should we add a skip like in the top right or something, or like down below?
No, I don't think so. Because what's the point of them being on the website if they're
You
not
can
going to do
also
it?
skip it regardless if you just click continue. But
Yeah, I think we just keep the skip less subtle, like it already is right now. But I mean, there's like no point in them, you know, being on the site if they're just gonna
yeah,
not gonna do the onboard.
because again that guarantees almost that like we're getting Discord signups whenever people sign up for the platform. Because then it makes more sense to just sell the website and then the Discord's inside versus selling the Discord and then we have to try to get them to convert to the website. Now, sure, people are going to find our Discord from collabs and other things like that. Now make sure the moderators are working to get them on the site, but most of the time it'll be internal like this. What do you think? You think it's going to show?
Not a chance.
Zero faith. Here we go. Well, I think it's right. No, because it shouldn't say connect wallet. It still says it. I think it just needs to say 0. That might be the issue. Should I use your chopped off photo on the site, or do you?
I don't have any other photos
You
besides the one I sent
need
you
some pics.
earlier today. We need to post up in Dallas and get some professional pics or something, or maybe in the Springs.
Yeah, when they move you out there to be
our next meetup.
Here we go. Let's open this. Here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, the Grizzly Bear.
The Wizard of Oz.
Whom's to live is this? What you looking at? Why is half your damn sleeve hanging out from the?
What?
I got you exposed in 4K. I just don't know if that image is high quality enough. Like I don't know if it's because I have to kind of zoom in. I'm not going to use the whole image, so if I crop it, it might pixelate it. That's a good image. Just look a little goofy, but that's just normal. Do you have one of these? You should get one of these for filming. It's rechargeable.
Yeah.
See this?
Nah, I don't have. All I have is my freaking.
See how bright
You
this
know what
is?
stuff?
Literally just put
Yeah.
this on my film camera and I can film in like any. I can just, at nighttime, set my
Yeah.
camera up. It's just blinded myself for a second. All right, here we go. Okay, so this is what it. Oh, it still says 0. Okay, what do you think of this? It says today's tasks. It just says complete your vision plan. Okay, so for new users, that's the big thing I need your help with. New users, right? I think it should say this. Also, what do you think of this down here? Moving this down here and taking it off.
I like that. Just keep it simple.
Okay, so for new users that don't have tasks yet, it says this, and it won't let them add tasks until they do their vision plan. But I'm worried that the vision plan got what? So why is it taking me to manifold when I click that? That's not even the right place, first of all. But it's also you shouldn't have to pay to use Vision AI's mode like that. What are you trying to? Are you looking at that?
Yeah.
Okay, you see this now? It says 0 NFTs. Instead
Even
of
after wallet connection.
yeah. Oh yeah. Still says connect wallet though. That the wall. Okay, so what do we need to do to fix this? Also, why is it yellow? You know why it's yellow? Is it yellow if I'm not in developer mode?
I'm sure I'm not in dev mode too.
I mean, that's fine. I don't know what you think, but
I don't mind it. I like these little flares of color we have. I think it makes it stand out a little.
for the new users, the start vision plan should be the end of the tour and first action to get them started. The start vision plan should take them to the vision AI and start running through the onboarding, which generates the 3 phases of the strategic, operational, and tactical goals show up in the insights, then opens up full. That's what I'm thinking. All right, so 0 votes.
0 votes.
It's like it's like almost that I'm a.
Almost like I'm me when I'm. Discord's spooky ad. Every time somebody leaves a message, I get frightened.
That's the goal. Do you have your Halloween costume picked out?
I'm not celebrating Halloween. I'm actually gonna go as an Altura coin, an Altura token.
How? What?
You'll see. I just have that much of a love for the game.
Hey, you got 5 days to find us an educator.
Yeah, I know. I'll be messaging him.
You don't have to dress up
Honestly,
as
I
an
was gonna talk
Altura
to you.
educator if you don't follow through.
Yeah, I actually was gonna talk to you. I have a good friend from back home that he's into real estate, but to get into that to get him to that point, he started his own car dealership. But he's kind of like what got me interested in entrepreneurship actually, like through high school. Just because he was that way his whole life. He'd been flipping things, I guess, since he was like 12, and then he moved to cars. But he ended up getting like licensed, and he has his own car dealership now. I was wondering like if maybe I don't know, would you see like somebody doing like a tangible business like that, um,
Look at the
to
Altura
adding some sort
Academy.
of value to like a brand kit? Huh?
Well, have you looked at this?
Oh shit, no. So any of those?
Yeah.
He does do real estate. I could get him to talk about that.
So basically, you just
He's on his
select what you want,
yeah.
and then shows
Yeah,
the
I'll talk to him some more.
that shows the community votes. So it shows other people's votes too, because I voted on my main account. So it shows AI is a winning category right now.
Yeah. Yeah, I think I might try and tailor the outreach more to that anyway. I'm just trying to think like as far as just getting one created and like getting some sort of value out there in the education platform in the academy. Like there's definitely people we know that could offer some sort of insight for a brand kit.
Let me put this
Even
in.
if it doesn't do that well, at least there's one. You know what I mean? We just keep adding better and better ones. Best believe I'm grinding to find us some though.
Yeah. Spooky message.
Spooky eye.
I'm kind of worried about the news, if I'm gonna get news or not about this. I'm just trying not to overthink stuff, but I'll handle it as I handle it. I feel like I have a very strong package. It just comes down to
Bro has a very strong package. That much I do.
what are you, 12? What are you, 6? 6 inches deep in your mouth.
Might be 6 or 7.
What are you, 6, 7? This is literally like it's like a requirement nowadays. You have to be brain rotted in order to make it out the mud. So if you guys think we're immature, it just means you can relate to individuals our age.
Yep.
Don't mistake relatability for well, yeah, it's probably also just it's really just stupidity repackaged, but do you see that?
Yes.
I got the paper out of my printer.
Really.
There's a little jam.
Never stood a chance.
I got my where's my can't find where I put my crypto wallet, my treasure. I found this weird paper. It says desktop, desert, academic, broken.
No, no, no. In the chat, Strafe, what's going on? Absolutely, things are popping. Oh, I didn't even see Mimi joined. Freaking like
Maybe he doesn't
10
like
minutes ago.
talking. He just says, "Yep," every 5 seconds.
Straight fade. Yeah, man. Things are always popping. We're on the grind.
We're always building, man. Why is it still linking to Manifold? Start vision planner on the dash to Manifold instead.
What you know about this small device?
You guys see this? I closed it out, so I guess you don't see it. Here's the token. That's the one thing. That's the one thing that's bad about not using Manifold and using Stripe is. I mean, we have to use Manifold anyway, but Stripes or like Manifold's nice because you can see the token. So I'd like to add some sort of like maybe we could just add a. I think it'd be beneficial to in the main header here add like a page that talks about the NFT.
Yeah. I think that would help with people because we're all about bridging the gap, right, between entrepreneur
And maybe
and
like
crypto.
we're on the alt page here, we have like maybe we just call it like crypto, and then like we break it down with 2 tabs to the crypto and the NFT. So like it's on one page, but like, can you think of like a page title or something that we could unify all that on? Like Web3 maybe or something like that, or like.
I think that's too broad. I don't think enough people are gonna know what that means.
Crypto,
because we're not just targeting Web3 users. Like
I think crypto is pretty. Crypto's pretty.
Crypto's pretty indicative. I'd agree.
It's what?
Indicative. I wish I had a 32-inch sandwich like you.
It was worth it. I'd do it again. Actually, no. I split it because I got 16 inches from Jimmy John's and I got 16 inches from Pause.
You got 16 inches.
And then I got the other 16 inches. I got the other 16 inches from. Jersey Mike's. Jersey Mike's. I think Jimmy John's is better than Jersey Mike's, even though people say otherwise. I like the bread. Like I like the rougher bread. Jersey Mike's is too like Subway-ish with like the like chewy. What do they call it? Herbs and cheese, Italian herbs and cheese style bread. I like the like where it's a little bit more feels bready. It's a little bit more tough, and it's got that thick consistency. But I like.
I'm a bigger fan.
I like Firehouse subs the best. That's Firehouse is where it's at.
Really?
Yeah.
Hey, maybe hop in. He agrees.
Good timing to hop in. Nah, but the thing is, like, Subway, they scam these days.
Oh, I thought you said Subway is the move. I was like, no, it's not.
Like Straight Face said, they don't have 12 inches anymore.
Oh, they got 12 inches. They just don't cost $5 anymore.
Yeah, nah. The thing is,
like $9. That's like
yeah, but the thing is, it's like
if they pulled a Costco hot dog and they just kept it $5, goated. I don't care how bad it tastes.
They just do like 5.5 inches rounds up to 6. You know.
Yeah.
So if you look at the adverts in Canada, like they don't use the metric. Like they cross out the 6 inch and then they write 15.24 centimeters.
Yeah, they're like, let's just put it in metric and confuse the stupid Americans. Wait, does Canada use metric? Yeah, you guys do. You guys do because I have a friend. I have a friend that lives in. She lives in. Let me look it up, boys, on the stream. Okay.
Nah, I just hopped in to say that. That's all I wanted to say.
Really? Yeah, She lives over here.
Bro pulled out the world map.
I'm what's the guy's name? Rainbow.
You could just say east. Just say
Rainbow. She lives
East Coast.
He's like, I've seen that bench before, and then he goes it's right. Like, what?
Yeah.
She lives in Fredericton, right here.
Straight for you can hop in if you want.
She lives right here.
I don't.
Is this nice? New Brunswick?
Put your hand up.
What are you like New Brunswick area?
No, I'm Toronto, Ontario.
Hey, your Toronto Blue Jays about to lose to the Dodgers, man. What's going on with that?
Nah, we're cooking. Shohei
No,
Ohtani's
I'm a Brewers fan
Yo, what's
because
up,
I'm from
man?
Wisconsin, so I don't want to hear any of this shit. I'm pissed off.
My Dodgers
by
are
the way,
making. You saw the hat this morning.
Yeah.
first
I
time
saw it,
bringing my
man.
voice over, so nice to talk to y'all, people.
Yeah, what's up,
That's
man?
good,
Yeah,
man.
what's up, man?
Also, New Brunswick is that even Canada anymore? Like, that's so far off.
Yeah, I feel you.
And yeah, Jays are doing, dude, 32 years. We've been waiting for it for so long.
Yeah, we're gonna slap them.
What
though.
is this saying?
Yeah, we'll see, man. We'll see. You guys have the leading record though. I do know
Yeah.
that.
Now, all honestly, we just need to hold one of the 3 games in LA, and then
Yeah.
we're fine because we got 2 more home games afterwards.
Yeah. Should be good, man. Yeah, my pops, he still lives close to. We live in Utah. It's only like 6 hours from LA. He was gonna go,
You
but
need
dude,
to take that screen share off, man.
tickets were like $1,600. What screen share? Bro. Yeah, you're looking at topographical maps.
What is this
Yes.
place?
Yeah, I prefer not to speak.
Fifth Amendment. Who names it? What is this? Get Winkishil.
Yeah,
What is this?
time to call it a day, man.
Who names this? This has got to be French.
It's time to call it a day, man.
What is this?
It's Canadian, bro.
Yeah, it's First Nations.
Holy, you guys
Métis.
stink. I saw a map. Like, I didn't know how far away Alaska was until the other day I saw a map. It's basically Russia.
Well, it's basically Canada. If you want to put it like that.
Well, technically, yeah. The Yukon is crazy. Have you ever been to the Yukon?
My sister has. My dad has. The Northern
Well,
Lights are mad.
It's pretty up there, man. The drive up there, insane.
I bet it is. I hear.
No, I'm from.
You drop in.
Where are you from, Stray Frey?
You drop in somewhere.
I have a feeling if you get stuck there, it's over. But
Oh,
if you got a good car and you get a few spare tires, it's a pretty decent place.
Where are you from, Stray Frey?
For now, I'm in Saskatoon, man. Don't get me started about it.
Saskatchewan.
I don't know why I came here, man.
Saskatchewan. Yeah.
Saskatchewan.
To the right. Yeah, to the right. Yeah, that one. You're moving too fast. Lake Winnipeg's inside. That one.
Right there. Saskatoon,
Let's drop on his house.
It's not how you.
Show me.
It's not how you.
Start saying Saskatoon. Just to
Let me
raise
drop
rating.
in here and let's see how. Let me just get a read of it.
Is that actually how you say it? Stray Frey.
Where should I drop into?
just Saskatoon somewhere. Wait, do I even see
Is
it?
that how you actually say it?
SASK.
Saskatchewan.
Saskatchewan is the province and the city is Saskatoon.
Oh,
It's
that's
supposedly
absolute-
the
that's
second
so
biggest
accurate.
one here.
Where is it?
So it's SASK.
Am I
It's
getting
down there, Saskatchewan.
down there?
It's
South,
down
it's
there.
South. It's
Oh, I
down
see
south.
it.
I see it. Yeah. Oh, that's absolutely sick.
Wow, these pictures are so old.
Let's go downtown.
Yeah,
Let's go downtown. Is this what Rainbow does? Midtown Shopping Center. This has got to be nice.
Bro, they don't even have Uniqlo, man. It's
How do I get to
No,
your
no,
house
no.
from here? Where's the subway? Yes.
there's a subway.
All right, back to it.
Yeah, that's enough for one day, man.
Mimi, so let me I'll add developer privileges to your account, and then this is the onboarding flow everybody sees, which is awesome. As you can see here, to connect your Discord, you can click this, and instead of having to like put in your username, it actually shows this pop-up, which will let you authorize your login to be able to connect all. This took a very long time to set up. I don't even want to talk about it. But then it should link. Yep, boom. And then if I go back, it should show the username. So it connects everything then. And then you can join the server as the second to last step. For right now, on a developer account, you just put in any wallet, and it shows it's connected. But that's the easy way then, so you don't have all the questions of like, how do you get on the platform? How do you do all this stuff? And then it should show everything and then walk you through this, which we just spent time fixing. As you can see, it highlights the different functions.
I seen that, yeah.
And it walks you through. I need to finish it because it takes you into the settings, but then it doesn't continue the onboarding. So that's another thing. We'll fix that in a second. But what I did want to see is if this is the big thing. The main call to action. Oh, also we moved the live streams out of the sidebar here under live chat, and it's down in the dashboard here now, just so we freed up some space.
Yeah.
Complete your vision plan, but it doesn't let me. Doesn't let me click into it. The button is gone.
Yeah, I was gonna say this one's kind of bugged.
Or clicking on it doesn't take me to. Okay, and then also we added calendar because the goal is, and Anthony says it's awesome. His words, not mine. I promise. We built the calendar beta, which is like motion.
It's literally just a calendar.
Which is motion. It's no, because AI. So we're gonna connect these down here. Where the backend functionality of setting up your Google, Microsoft, and Apple, and then AI.
People use other calendars apart from Google.
Huh?
I didn't even know those existed.
Like this is like
Microsoft Calendar.
The whole industry, man. People make way better calendars than Google. I'll let Caleb finish his spiel.
Yeah, but basically, like I use something called Motion app. If you've heard of Motion, it's like AI will take your calendar and it will smart schedule it. So like if I put in a task, it automatically moves it up to the next free space I have available. So AI kind of helps fill my schedule as needed and makes me more efficient. But basically how it would work is our calendar would use AI to kind of, if you want, help you fit more into your day more efficiently. And then it also, if it's linked to Google, it will go back and then has the permissions to change your Google calendar. So then on Google, you'll actually see your events move around and the events you make in our calendar reflect in your Google calendar, which right now you could use the Google Calendar app and then make the changes on our platform. But then AI smart schedules your Google Calendar. So that's the value there. And then check this out. You can drag and drop, boom. You selected a time frame, and then you can create an event just like that. And instead of popping up on the calendar, I had it show up over here. So I can just say, explain to Mimi why this calendar is awesome. So I'll just, I'll click save. I need to move create up. I should just have also enter create it. But then I created for October 25th at 8:30. So let me go back to that time. Boom, you see it down here? And then if I had my calendars linked, it would show up in my Google Calendar. Also, I added this, which I think is pretty sick. You see this? It's the next task available, and it shows up on my next up. And then AI says, kind of a brief glimpse. It's basically like your executive assistant that looks at your calendar then, or your Google Calendar, and says, these are the tasks you have coming up. This is kind of the headspace you need to be in, or like the important things to know if you're like busy that day, right? So we can't afford an executive assistant. So this is filling the gap of briefing you on what you need to know. If you have 5 minutes before, if this is a Zoom call or something, what you need to know about the call and stuff to get up to date. Motion charges, we went through this. I think Motion calendar AI price monthly. I think we were paying $34 a month for that. And we're over here charging not $34. We're charging $15.
Yeah, not to mention either that the AI that our calendar is backed with already knows everything about you and your business model as well. Because
Vision AI is backing it too, which is pretty sweet. So Vision AI then is going to be able to scan your calendar. It's all connected through Vision AI, which is backed by like Grok and Gemini and ChatGPT. It's based on the models that are actually killing it out there. It's not like our own AI. Probably eventually it will be, but we're just using the best performing models. And then it's going to look through your tasks and stuff and figure out if there's a more efficient way to block your schedule based on the tasks that you said are flexible versus inflexible. And then also, right, I could go into Vision AI, assuming it's set up. This account's not set up because it's a developer account. But for my normal account, Vision AI could then reference the tasks. It could read through my calendar. I think it's glitching out right here for this new account. So yeah, let me just say that because I see it says overall progress right here. I'll just say it's glitching out. Vision for new accounts, but on other
Yeah.
accounts it works. Why is it? I think it's because it's like go back to onboarding. Okay, so
I'll just be AFK for a sec. I got a shower.
I probably need to hop off in a sec too.
All right, then I'll just wait like a couple minutes.
Go stinky.
so the
around
initial
5
goal then
minutes.
is
Yeah, just hit the gym. This, like, yeah, go ahead. Sorry.
Go ahead, Caleb.
the user onboards. They get to the dashboard. The dashboard walks them through the primary functions and making sure everything that they've connected, they understand the purpose. I'll eventually make it a little bit more in depth. So maybe we'll have separate onboarding. So maybe the first time they click into the points challenge, it'll walk them through in a similar way, a similar onboarding. So we don't have to explain everything like that. That'll make it easier on you and the rest of the moderators on getting people on the platform. But then the main call to action when they start, the main thing we're pushing is Vision AI. Vision AI will sit down with them and whatever point they're at, will do the strategic, operational, and tactical level views so they know from the next 5 years down to the next 5 days what they should be doing and working on. Once it has that basic summary of who they are and it gets to know them, unlike any other AI, that's our selling point because ChatGPT doesn't like get to know you very well. You kind of just have to prompt it from the start. Once it knows you and has that summary, it'll show you that strength score we talked about from 0 to 100, which says how strong do I know what your business is. The more you talk to it, the stronger the score gets and the more confident it basically is. Then it'll start chatting with you like a normal bot. And as you ask specific questions, the tools, right, the Premier tools will activate a different mode. Maybe it'll activate creative writing mode. Maybe it'll activate legal mode or whatever it is, depending on the question you asked. Assuming you have it set to automatic, you could purposely turn on legal mode or creative writing mode or like business coach mode or whatever it is, right? Which is mainly just a guided, prompted template for the AI to respond in a framework of. Like Grok has that, ChatGPT all has that stuff. That's what we're doing. Then you go to connect your calendar, set up your actual business space, and then Vision AI looks through your calendar using the same AI system and helps you optimize your schedule. Ideally, and I showed you this. I don't if you guys are following here. And Mimi, I know I had this like CRM I've been building for a while, Ascend platform,
Yeah.
which is like where you host your agency. We might repackage this as like Altura OS, like you see Adobe do, right? You have Adobe Photoshop and Lightroom and all these sub products of the Adobe brand, or Amazon does that too. But we could call this like Altura OS, and that could be available down in the how we have the Vision AI suite and then we have the SaaS tools. We could give access to a CRM, which would be the Altura OS repackaged Ascend, and then everybody gets free access to that if they're a member or if they're already subscribing. And the data from this is imported in, so you can then manage your business with a software that's connected directly to our platform, and the data automatically syncs. So then it doesn't feel overwhelming, right? Because you're not doing all this still in Altura. It's just you're using a platform that's synced. So your business is managed, your calendar's managed, and you have an AI that's connected, all integrated into this ecosystem. So you don't need to communicate to ChatGPT, then to Grok, then to Google Calendar, and play middleman all the time, which is the biggest issue so many people have with running their company. Does that make sense? That's the vision.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's why we could charge $30 to $50 a month easily, because we're saving you so much time in a day, let alone a month. And if people subscribe now at $15, that price will lock in, which is an incentive for people in the community to join and lock in the $15 pricing, because it's gonna go up. It's gonna be obviously a $50 a month tool. And again, if you have an NFT, you get a lifetime access to that and everything else that we throw in for that. So
I was going to say, ideally, they're NFT owners, and the same concept applies where it's only 0.06 right now, going to be 0.1 here shortly once this white sale, the pre-list or pre-sale phase is over.
And if you're again $270 right now, we're going to be charging $40 to $50 a month. So paying $270 is saying in 6 months I would break even, on that plan. Plus I can resell this and I get a lifetime access to the one tool and ecosystem that I need to manage my entire entrepreneurial life. Pretty awesome. And then we're going to have obviously make partnerships with like Notion and all those big companies to get discounts for you too. So you're going to be saving a lot more money on the other stuff you'd be spending. So it's like an obvious yes. Like I will subscribe to this. I'll join the ecosystem. We just need people to see the value, which is why we're streaming right now and doing all that other stuff. Sorry for yapping, but
everything.
I need all of us to
The
be clear on that.
Yeah, viewers need to hear it. That said, 9 o'clock. I gotta run. I appreciate your time. We'll schedule some more time. I think our next meeting is on Tuesday.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can stop the stream right now, but I'll just hang out for to chat with y'all.
Straight man, it was good to hear you for the first time.
Absolutely, guys. This is insane, though.
Yeah.
I can already see the value packaged in this, and it's gonna be great.
Yeah, it's
man. We're just we're like I said, we're in beta right now. We're just getting started, really. So
it's been hard because like I think the question Mimi and Anthony here that we've been like doing is saying, if I was on the other end of this, like what is the biggest challenge we're facing? And I think what we all agreed upon is like the time. It takes so much time to prompt AI to like connect all this stuff, to have to like figure out the best tools to use versus just coming to one website and it's all in one place. And then we're out actively growing it. There's obviously the startup funding, so we're actually investing back into your companies and stuff and using your tools. It's gonna be pretty sweet.
Not to mention your educational hub either, or the networking events. I mean, that's all down the line. But
Anthony needs to get off his ass and go find us some educators.
Don't even trip like I haven't been messaging, bro.
I was thinking. So go in the academy and vote for the topics you want, and then Anthony will take this.
Yeah, that would actually help my outreach greatly if people would vote on that too.
Yeah, Anthony will take this data and then go find the creators that you could go literally send marketing messages to sales and content creation, people, whatever it is, versus just everybody. But basically, if you weren't catching that for you guys too, it's just like we're gonna find creators that aren't gonna sit down and do a master class because that's what everyone else does. It's not infotainment. It's just gonna be like 3 or 4 videos. That's like a Zoom call, gets you off the ground and gets you running. And then most of the stuff you should be learning inside the live chat and with Vision AI. Like you should be practicing to learn. You should go to the Connection Hub and find a business partner that also wants to start the business. You shouldn't be sitting there watching a 30 video masterclass and just like mentally masturbating to the fact that you're in this business when you haven't done anything. That's like a problem I also see in the space, which is why we're trying to cure that.
Yep. Fell victim to it a couple of times myself.
Yeah. Yep. And I paid for Iman's course. I paid $1,200 and I'm like, this looks really good. It looks very well put together and filmed. But did it start a website for me? Did it do an LLC? Did it like answer those questions? Not really. So
also not even relatable because like you said, a lot of those guys said they're 6 years removed from like actual success. Like they're just kind of living it now. You know what I mean? The fruits of their labor now. Whereas we got people in the trenches doing this shit for us. So
I'm just gonna keep doing these building in public things. Like I want you guys to keep hopping in so you can see that like literally this is. I think I can actually show you the code here. Yeah, this is literally just like showing you guys what we're coding and what we're working on here. So I'm not hiding anything, and I actually want your feedback as we're talking through this stuff. But we'll keep doing this. I know it's late too, so I appreciate you guys for being on.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
All right, man.
You guys are great.
Yeah, you too, brother.
Peace out, everyone.
All right, Caleb, Anthony, Mimi. I'm gonna catch you guys later. Yeah.
Sounds good.
Later.
See ya. I think
I'm good too, Caleb. See ya.
Wow. Oh my God. We spent so long fixing the member side of things because that's what I've been able to see. That then we looks like this. If you're not a member,
long day. Yeah.
I need to get this up and running so it actually does its function, so that way new members can come in. Like Strayface said, if people just knew what we're about easier, if we just repeat the same message, this is why we're on a live stream still. You and I are on a live stream. This is recorded, so people can watch it back. If we just keep doing it, it's a snowball, dude. It's a snowball.
Yeah, we just need that.
I just showed you that we're creating this itself is $35 and they have like tens of thousands of users just from a tool like this. So we're clearly overvaluing it. I'd love to throw this in for free, which also is a separate product, but then we grow the brand value of this software separately. And then, that could, bring in additional money for Ulturo if we sell it on the outside. I'll let you go, and I appreciate you hopping in. We'll meet Tuesday for the two of us and stuff, but
the three of us, yeah. Yeah. Quick maths.
Everyone else watching the stream, this is what we're dealing with. But Mimi, take care.
Take care. See you, man.
All right, so we just need to say what. Honestly, guys, half the time I'm prompting this, I'm just telling the AI what it looks like. So members / oh my god, it won't even let me type because it's glitching out. So I'm gonna type the message here and go, members vision plan is constantly refreshing and not staying loaded. Copy that here. Okay, I'm gonna send it, and then hopefully we'll just watch it fix itself. This is why coding jobs, guys, are going out of business, because if you look at this genuinely, like, you're gonna see that I didn't touch anything. I haven't even, like, I showed you the lines of code, but I'm not coding anything. Like, AI is doing all the work here. And so you need to think smarter, not harder. Which is why in a day, I built the equivalent of Motion Calendar, which costs $35 a month. And it's already integrated with everything else that we have. So it's literally a no-brainer to pay for. And it's, I literally just built their product in less than a day just because I used AI. And they had to hand code all that stuff. So it took them way, way longer. Now, sure, we have more bugs, but we'll figure those out just like they do. And to be able to have a platform that's growing so fast because of the tools we're using, you're missing out if you're not in this. And I really do mean that. My light just died. I'm going to go ahead and end the stream now because I think that was a sign that maybe I should wrap it up. I want you guys to see this get fixed at least so you can show that we've come to a happy conclusion on some of our primary problems here. But again, the goal is, you get signed up for free, you onboard, you get into Vision AI, you talk to our AI model, and then you set up your calendars, you get in our business suite, you do everything you guys need to, start joining our Discord and networking, and then create an insane amount of value. Hopefully you guys subscribe to, pay the fee and get access to all the features that we're coming out with. It's worth it, especially locking that in for a lifetime by doing it at this time before it goes up. And yeah. Other than that, I'll let you guys go. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for your time here. And as always, I'll be back tomorrow with a stream. I'm rooting for you. Take care, guys.